Well, if you have a teenage or college-age daughter in your house, she probably recognizes the name Brian Littrell.
You're right. He's one of the Backstreet Boys, which was the first and biggest of the boy bands of the 1990s. But these days, Brian Littrell is starting a new career in another type of music. News 2 Religion and Ethics video journalist Jamie Tucker has the story.
His band wasn't just any band. The Backstreet Boys was the biggest boy band of them all, known by adoring and screaming fans around the world. But among those members was one singer dedicated to his faith.
I grew up singing in church at age 3 and 4, 5 years old, singing in front of the congregation.
Not even dreaming of a career in pop music, Brian Littrell knew from a very young age that he wanted to be a minister. He even went to a Bible college to prepare himself for the ministry. And even though his face, voice, and name were idolized by fans, he says through all of those temptations that stardom brought, he never turned his back on God.
I knew what I wanted out of my life. I knew what I stood for. I knew what my faith represented to me. I knew what my family represented to me. And my faith wasn't going to be compromised.
So now with a 3-year-old son and fresh off a recent Backstreet Boys reunion tour, Brian Littrell has changed his career path, signing with Nashville-based Provident Records and releasing his very first gospel record.
I'm truly blessed because God, when I look at my life and the things that He's blessed me with, He's literally given me the whole globe to travel around as a Backstreet Boy to profess my faith.
That faith has never been more clearly professed than from the new album called Welcome Home, a title that seems to symbolize Littrell's journey through secular music and the return to the music he grew up singing.
I knew how I affected people through music, but little did I know God's plan in my life to give me the stage that He's given me.
Littrell doesn't look back on his days as a Backstreet Boy as anything negative, just the opposite in fact. It gave him the opportunity to move to gospel music with a built-in fan base eager to hear him again. In Nashville, Jamie Tucker, News 2.
Reviews of Brian's new album have been overwhelmingly good, especially from the secular music critics. Brian also picked up his first Dove Award last month in Nashville for Best Inspirational Song.